Yo, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here, and as everybody probably saw about a month or two ago, somebody got banned in Overwatch 2 for saying fuck and shit. Right, this was like all confirmed and everything for saying fuck and shit in the chat logs. He lost his college career, his college scholarship or whatever. It was kind of a whole crazy situation, and Blizzard never backed down on it. Which I thought was kind of insane at the time. I was like, wow, what a weird, frivolous case. We had PJ out here saying, like, F-bombs in any form are not acceptable, which is crazy when you have a chat filter that people are allowed to use, and just when you have BAMF in-game, which means badass motherfucker, on McCree's belt, it's kind of ridiculous. It's a little bit much. Either way, that whole situation happened, and I was like, that sucks for that guy, but surely that's not happening to normal-ass people. And like a few months before that, I had actually gotten my first ever Overwatch ban. For those curious about what I was banned for on my first ever Overwatch ban, first of all, it was in Overwatch 2. For Overwatch 1 from 2016 till around, I think, 2022-ish, when I stopped playing Overwatch 1. I mean, you could see the exact time frame if you want by looking at my player icons and stuff, because there's no other way to really verify that you played the game for a while. I did actually start playing in Season 1 about 2 weeks after launch of Overwatch 1, but I wasn't able to play enough to get a high enough level to unlock competitive back in Season 1 of Overwatch 1. But either way, you can see I played from Season 2 to around Season 26. I have played Season 28, 29, 32 of Overwatch 1, but Season 26 is when I actually stopped playing. And then I have, like, all this arcade top 500 and stuff, and a lot of stuff that I grinded for, right? A lot of stuff like that. Should also have the Lucia Ball thing thing from way back when. I don't know where that would be. Not Lucia Ball, just like the Summer Games one. I guess that's a spray, so I can show that off real quick. But anyway, I've been playing this game for a long time, and I've never, been banned or action throughout all of Overwatch 1. I don't think I had a single chat mute, a single ban of any kind, a single suspension. And since Overwatch 2 is dropped, I've been banned twice. Once was, you can see it right here, there is Summer Games 2016. Anyway, in Overwatch 2, I've been banned twice. Once in, like, Season 5. And by the way, I have 1,700 hours, 1,000 of which are from Overwatch 1, 700 of which are from Overwatch 2. So I played this game quite a lot. In Season 5, I got banned for talking shit. Right, people would say, tank diff, get smoked, just shit like that, and I just talk shit back. I think that's all good fun. There wasn't any, like, harsh words or anything that I can remember. I don't think I called anyone any slurs or anything. It was just, like, saying, get fucked, or, like, they'd say tank diff, and I say your ass is, like, fucking 12 and 11 on soldier, like, of course it's a tank diff. Or just pointing out that their tank didn't diff me and that they actually just had 5 people counterpick me to win, which personally I don't think is a diff, but that's a whole another discussion that I'm not going to bring up in this video. But the reason I brought all this up is that I got banned again this season, Season 10. I didn't get banned Season 6, 7, 8, 9. I did fine. I didn't do anything that they found super awful, but apparently in Season 10, I pushed it over the edge. And you might be wondering how, with 7 games won in all of your comp time, most of which being from OpenQ, which I have all the recorded games of. What did I do that was so ban-worthy in these, like, 5 games of comp? And it wasn't in the games of comp, it was in the games of quick play that I played a little bit solo queue, a lot with my friends. I pretty much stopped playing comp because there's not really reason to play it anymore. All the rewards you get for comp outside of being on a leaderboard, right, you can, if you ever want to look back for some reason, go to Season 10 OpenQ in America, go to, like, 80 or something, or not Season 9 in America, go to, like, rank 80 or something, there I am, go back to Season 1 as well, and see me somewhere toward the bottom, there I am. Right, that's all you get. That's your only permanent reward for grinding comp these days, is that placement. You don't get any comp points anymore, which is crazy. Like, the points you get for gold guns, you don't get that for finishing it with a certain rank, you only get these comp points for playing competitive, which is frankly insane. But that's a whole nother discussion yet again. Either way, I got banned in quick play. And why don't we go over, I'm going to go over with you why I got banned and why I'm making this video, frankly, because I think it's a little bit insane. Alright, now I'm in the Battle.net support ticket where all of this crazy stuff that I'm talking about just happened to go down. I'm gonna try and censor all the different names of both myself and the Blizzard kind of support people, because I don't want anyone to be harassed for any of this. I just think it's a little ridiculous what I got banned for, and I want everyone to know that you can be banned for this type of stuff. So let's go run down what happened. So I got banned. I logged in one day, just got the suspension message on the main screen of Overwatch, and I said, hey, I just got suspended from Overwatch 2, but I didn't get an email to my email. Can I please know the suspension reason? Which is true. I did not get an initial email to explain why I was suspended. I just logged in and was suspended, and I checked my email and there was nothing. I then said, I'm very curious as to what I might have done, as I've been very careful since I was suspended last time for writing in chat. Which is also true, as I just explained, I did talk a bit of shit when people talk shit to me. It's all in good fun, and I don't regret any of it. I would do it again. Anyway, I've made sure not to talk rudely to others that initiate rude comments toward me, because I'd like to be able to click with my friends, and this ban is a bit of a shock to me. This is somewhat true, like I mentioned. I have definitely calmed down with that a bit, but I haven't stopped, I'll be honest. If someone talks shit to me, I'm talking shit back. I'm willing to take these types of bans every few months, I suppose. And you'll see what type of shit talk I'm talking in a second, because it's all right there in the chat logs. Anyway, then after a day or two, there was no response, so I also added the time frame of the suspension would be nice as well, as I'd like to know when I'm allowed to play Overwatch with my friends again. Which is true, I did want to know when I was able to play with them again. Then I got, this ticket has been marked as answered, before the actual response. Then the response, this action has been taken in accordance with our terms of use and in-game policies, which all players acknowledge and agree to prior to playing. I understood that. That was never up for question. I didn't mention that anywhere. I just said I got suspended and I wanted to know the suspension reason, not if I what I don't know how this is the automated response they have, but it is, right? But it's an automated response, clearly from an AI or whatever. Now let me scroll down to the human response. So after that message, right, I said, this was a few days after, to be fair. I did take a while to respond to this because I didn't realize they sent anything back. I said, I understand that the action has been taken in accordance with these policies. I'm just curious which policy I've broken, what the ban reason is, and the duration of the punishment, as I haven't received the usual email containing those details. Because the last time I was banned, I was given a reason and a duration. And the reason wasn't a specific chat message, they just gave a general reason, but they did have duration, and that was mainly what I was looking to get. And then it was a full week with no response, so I said hello with a question mark. Then again, the ticket was marked as resolved before the reply, and the reply, greetings, this is Blizzard Entertainment Game Master, name censored. We've completed our review of your appeal regarding the penalty to your Overwatch 2 account. After careful investigation, why is there an investigation? This wasn't an appeal. I did make an appeal thread for this, by the way, because I did that by mistake. I didn't look through all the support stuff properly. I didn't really care to appeal this because I figured it was a shorter ban, because I genuinely haven't done anything awful. We say, we have confirmed the actions in question violated the Overwatch Code of Conduct. The specifics of this violation include toxic behavior and abusive language, such as, shut the fuck up, you're bitch made, and go leave. Those are the big ones. I'll be honest, I think these first 5 messages are fair. Out of context, they're completely fair. I will explain the context in about 2 seconds, but let's just read over what they are real quick. Right, we have, shut the fuck up, you're bitch made, go leave, did our Sombra fight anyone, and after writing GG in team chat 5 minutes ago. Now, I want you to know, all 5 of these messages, right here, are from the same quick play game. All 5. Every single one of them. And I'll give you the full context of it. Somebody in team chat, and they were very careful to only use team chat. They never wrote in match chat once, because I guess you can't get banned if you don't write anything in match chat. So just, use voice chat and use team chat. I've never seen anyone or heard of anyone getting banned if they did things in that way. This is really just a warning to not use match chat like this entire video. If you pull anything away from it, that's what you should pull out. Either way, he basically said something along the lines of, can you get off Reinhardt, you suck at this game, can you go quit or whatever, some shit like that. It was pretty rude, just outright in quick play, saying tank diff, GG's and shit like that. And he wrote GG in team chat with like a solid 5 minutes to go. We were on Flashpoint, and it was 01 or 02, something like that. And then we actually started making a comeback. Without this guy, by the way, because he went AFK after that. He started hiding in corridors and spectating a Sombra. He would like hack someone and do like 5 damage here or there just to not get kicked for AFK or something, but he literally just like watched for the rest of the game, didn't play. I don't have any proof of this because I didn't think I would be getting banned for it. And if I go to Overwatch real quick, where you can see I'm back in Overwatch, if I go to my match history, you can see there's going to be nothing there, because the ban duration was just long enough where I don't have any match replays. So I don't have any way to really prove that that's what happened to you. But I mean, that's what happened. I don't have anything else I can really say. That is as far as I can remember. And I can remember this relatively vividly, because that's a pretty particular set of things of text. And like I said, I really don't talk in match chat or talk shit too much anymore. This was pretty much, well, not the only time. I'll be honest, there's a few times, but that's definitely the hardest I've went on someone in a while, because he was AFKing a quick play game. Kind of weird. And shit talking. It was like a combo. Anyway, and then, yeah, after the entire game ended, like after we lost, I think we brought it back, we like won a point, then lost another point or something. It ended up like 1-3. We somehow capped the point with a 4v5. I then asked, did our Sombra fight anyone in match chat? And the enemy team basically said no. No, like not at all. We didn't take damage, we weren't hacked or anything. And then he wrote something in match chat. I don't remember what, but then I wrote, after writing GG in team chat 5 minutes ago. I genuinely do not remember what that was a follow-up to, but I was basically letting the enemy team know why. I think there are messages that I wrote in between this, which was confusing me. Because I figured, oh, maybe they're just like having everything in here, because some of these messages from later are kind of insane to have included here. But anyway, this was basically saying like this guy wrote GG in chat and went AFK and stopped fighting people in quick play. Like that's, you know, after talking shit, which is kind of fucked. But yeah, that was all one game. And one game, in my opinion, shouldn't be enough to get you banned. Like, no matter what you might do in it, everyone makes a mistake here and there. One game on its own shouldn't be enough to get you banned. Which means the other half here, as far as I understand it, was actually as vital and as important to getting me banned. We have first off the message, lol, who the fuck uses the right staircase? Now this one has the coveted fuck, the F word, the F-bomb, if you will, which would get blocked by any chat censor that people have on by default in Overwatch, but I guess that just doesn't matter, because who cares about chat censors, including Blizzard? But basically, on Blizzard World first, if you're on the, like, on defense, you can pin someone off the map right out of spawn if they come up the left side of that big staircase area. You can just pin them right off the map. It's really funny, really stupid, but really funny. But the entire enemy team in our quick play game came up the right staircase and just killed me because I was sitting there on Reinhardt going to pin myself and someone off the map. It's just a really funny, fun thing to do. And then they didn't do that. I said, who uses the right staircase? Y'all whack. These were back-to-back messages. I know that for a fact. Right. And I guess that got reported for using fuck. Either that or like they retroactively went and found it, because I don't know why someone would report me for that. But who knows? Maybe someone on my team didn't like that I was, you know, pinning off the map trying to have fun. Which I didn't even do, by the way. I wasn't able to pin off the map because they came up the right staircase, like I just mentioned. Either way, so those are those messages. If that's fair enough for a ban, I guess so. I guess I'm going to be perma-banned because I'm going to be saying shit like that forever. Then this one, more understandable. If there was any message in this that I would understand them auto-flagging and maybe auto-banning someone over, it would be this one, the AI run test.py message. This is me basically having no one, like, no sign of human activity anywhere, right? Like, no one writing in match chat, no one teabagging, no one in team chat, no one in voice chat. You know, it's just, like, there alone, and I like playing games to kind of talk with people and also enjoy the game. So I was using that, you know, this little bit of a joke, saying, like, oh, it's all AI here, no one's talking, as maybe something to get someone to speak, so I could have someone to talk to or whatever. And I guess someone reported it, which, you know, maybe a bit of a cringe message, but that's kind of insane that first off got reported, second off is included in a reason for me getting banned. But fair enough, I guess, because this could be viewed as maybe a link attempt. or like me trying to link to a file or something, and that's fair enough to have like an automated thing to try and get rid of stuff like that. But still a bit dumb. This one though, everything from this point on, these last 3 messages make no sense for me. My blue glowing body didn't ult. I play on like 90 ping, at least recently I've been playing on like 90 ping, and I popped ult on Doom, and I didn't ult, and I was a little bit mad about it. I just wrote that match chat. That was it. There's no curse words in here. I don't see anything in there that is like subjective or not subjective, suggestive or bad or anything like that. Like I'm super confused why this message is even here. The other stuff I can kind of get it, like y'all whack. I don't know why that would be bannable and all, but in combination with using the coveted fuck, these were back-to-back messages, somewhat understandable. The blue glowing body didn't ult though is very, I don't believe in the same game as anything else here, so I'm very confused about that. We have Swoomba, which is just Sombra spelled like poorly, because I think Sombra hacked me out of Shatter or Pin or something annoying like that, as Sombra generally tends to do whenever you're having fun on tank. They just repeatedly hack you. Or they counterpick Sombra when I was having fun on Doom or something like that, right? It was a very lighthearted message, it's just misspelling the character's name. Maybe that's like a slur in another language or something though, it is a single isolated word, so maybe that is something bad somewhere else. I just know that wasn't my intention, and yeah, if that is a slur, my bad I guess, but I don't think it is, and I think it's kind of weird that's included. And then the coveted final message, and by the way, there is no quote at the start or end of this, as you can see here. Like I'm using the highlight thing, you can see there's empty space after this, not a quote or anything. GG. It's GG on its own. And I generally only say that at the end of a game. No clue. Actually no clue what could get that reported. And then yeah, they said the penalty applied is final. We enforce their code of conduct strictly, preserve integrity and fairness of gaming. Decision is non-negotiable. I mean, I'm unbanned now. Like this, you know, I'm recording this after being unbanned, but this is the craziest shit I've ever seen. I can't believe any of this is bannable. Let me know in the comments if you think this is deserved in any way. I just figured this was worth showing off. It's a little bit ridiculous, a little bit goofy. And hopefully this helps you from writing in match chat literally ever, because we wouldn't want random people to just get banned for having fun with the game and, you know, having light-hearted jokes. Like, who the fuck uses the right staircase? Who does use the right staircase on Blizzard World? It's just kind of weird. It's not like bad or anything. Doesn't say anything about you as a person, but it's abnormal. Unless you're expecting Orion to be there, which maybe they were, and fair enough, but I could still write that in chat, I think. I don't think anything about that was super bad. The first like 5 messages, fair enough. If that was all it was, if it was one game of shit talking when somebody said GG 2 seconds in team chat, fair enough, I suppose. I guess I went off on him a little too hard, but I don't think I did. I'll be real, I don't really think I did anything bad here. But yeah, with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed, I suppose. Hopefully you guys stay safe. Don't ever write in match chat. Only write in team chat or speak in voice chat. Just never respond to anyone else. Don't ever write GG. I'm never writing GG again, by the way. Like, that was a big mistake on my part. No good rounds, no GGs, no good luck, have fun. Genuinely not using match chat anymore. I'm effectively chat banning myself for the foreseeable future. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.